Good evening. I know this is a very odd time for me to come live. I don't usually do Friday evenings, but the cutest box ever showed up in my mailbox today. Well, actually on my front porch, and two of them showed up. So, hi, I'm Leslie with LuvINK&Paper, and let's take a look at the cutest box ever. Look how fun this is. So yes, I've already opened it, so it's sort of not exactly a true unboxing, but I haven't started pulling the pieces apart yet, so maybe that counts. So anyway, so let's take a look. Whoops, that's my list of things I have to bring home with me. You don't need to see that. And there's the cardboard that I usually try to keep because you just never know when it's going to come in handy. So we have dimensionals, we have glue dots, and we have some cute little white matte kind of dots. We have some tear and tape, and we have some, it does not look like linen thread. It looks more like crumb cake baker's twine. But anyway, so you may have noticed that Stampin' Up! Is no longer printing on the plastic. They're giving us this. And so you can put this inside of a stamp case. Let me just show you how that works. So if you kind of open a stamp case, there's this clear, and it's easier to do once it's open. So there, it gets very tight when it's closed. But there's this clear plastic. Can you see that? There it is. So there's this clear plastic on the outside. So you could put this, you could do it a couple of different ways. You could put it in here and put your stamps on it, or you could put it this way so you know what's in there, okay? So either way works, okay, if you happen to want to do that. So that's why you're getting this artwork, okay? All right, let me just set that aside. So here, so our Stampin' Spot this month was Early Espresso. And with your very first paper pumpkin kit, you get an acrylic block. It may come in a baggie like this with this little message, and it may not. I don't know. But it's just a regular acrylic block, okay? And remember, I choose to set those things aside and use my bigger pad and my more ergonomic blocks from Stampin' Up, okay? Which you could find both of those in the online store, but they're really fine to use as is. So these are our projects. So 3 full-size cards that look like this. Are they not so cute? Look at these bunnies. Oh my gosh. 3 like mini milk carton packaging pieces, and 3 of the mini slim lines. Okay, so let's take a look. So here are the envelopes for the mini slim lines. Those I will likely leave, at least for one kit, because I don't have other envelopes that will fit. So these may get saved just the way they are. These, however, that paper is just too cute, and it goes all the way down. So I will likely cut these apart and put the cards in a regular envelope. So here are our mini slimline bases. There's 3 of those. Okay. And there are 3 of these little boxes, and they're all pre-scored and all of that stuff, and we'll put one of those together. Okay, so we've got 3 of those. We've got some die cuts. Okay. And since I'm likely cutting the envelopes up, I may cut these and put them on like a crumb cake or a daffodil base, or even maybe granny apple green or something like that. I will make one kind of the way it's supposed to be, but the rest I will likely cut up. All right, so then we have our die cuts. So we have 3 sheets of die cuts. We have our daffodils, our little bunnies and chicks, and some banners. Usually they give us an extra banner, but usually anything we stamp on, they give us an extra, but they did not this time. Ooh, Stampin' Up. That's not nice. Okay. So then that's just the tissue in there. Okay, so let's put the box over there. I am going to put the envelopes that I am likely to cut up in there. I'm going to keep one set of die cuts. I'm going to put the rest in the box. I'm going to keep one card base, put the rest in the box. I'm going to keep one of these and put the rest in the box. One box and one mini. Okay, there. Now the rest can go. So now we have these things. So let's do our sort. Okay. So remember that each project has a yep, the word's going to come to me in just a second. Each project has a little place where you can figure out what you need. Okay, so this I'm going to need the tear and tape, I'm going to need some dimensionals, I'm going to need some of the dots, I'm going to need a bunny and a chick, I'm going to need some of the twine, and I'm going to need a base. So let's put that all together. So here's the base. And somewhere it probably tells me how many inches of the twine, but that's okay. We'll just have it out and ready. Okay. So I'm working on lots of things for a local event tomorrow. All right, so there's our twine. We need to find a bunny and a chick. They look the same, so I'm just going to take one. There's that. And then those things. All right, so card 1 is this one, okay? And we need 5 of the daffodils. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's the other one, 5. Okay, so there's that. We need this banner. And oh, I see. We need this. So let me just, okay. So this pops out. Okay. So this piece pops out right here and creates a frame around our little bunnies. Okay. There we go. All right, so this is going to go around here like that. All right. So see, it doesn't fit all the way. All right, so then we have this for our mini. Okay, hang on. I love this floral wreath. It's so cute. All right, here's this. Okay, so for that we need that. And we need this. And this. Okay. So I guess we got an extra bunny and chick, which is pretty cool. All right, that's going back in the box. So let's just set those over there. I think we're gonna start with the card since that is project number 1. So let's take a look. So it says mini glue dots. Okay. So let's fold this, and you'll see how that doesn't quite fit all the way. All right. There's that. So let's get some of my glue dots out. Let's see that I have any open right here. It's okay. We have our Take Your Pick tool. And remember I've said that really these kits are designed so that all you really need is a good pair of scissors, and our paper snips are fabulous for that. But some things do make it a little bit easier, and I will tell you that this Take Your Pick tool makes dealing with these little glue dots so much easier. So we'll put one in each corner, and we probably have extras, so I may actually put one, I may tuck one somewhere, I'm not sure. Okay, like that. Let me see if I can get one right here. If I fold it, I bet I can. So if I take the backing off, like that, and then just fold this in a little bit, then I have one there. That makes me feel a tiny bit better. So, anyway. Okay. We're gonna have these little glue dot backs all over the place too tonight. It's okay. All right. All right. So let's just frame our bunnies like this. Okay. There we go. All right. Then it shows putting dimensionals on these daffodils. Okay. So let's put a dimensional on each of those. I'm going to not open the new ones and use the ones that are already started. Let's see here. Oh, this is so cute. All right. So then I'm trying to see if there's a rhyme or reason to these. I think there might be. All right, it looks like this one goes down here. Let's see if we can lay them out. This one looks like it might fit over here. Okay. This one looks looks like it might go right there. So there is, so there does kind of look like, all right, so I think we're gonna put this one here. And this one here. Okay, so I think that's what that's supposed to look like. So you have some daffodils popping up. Oops, it looks like I didn't get that trimmed out quite as well as it should have been. It's just a little piece of paper sticking out. All right. So let's add this like that. And let's see. Okay. There. These are really cute. Okay, so now we have those. Okay, let's do a little stamping. Okay, so I'm going to grab my Happy Easter and tuck it on a block. And I'm going to just give it a little rub. Like that. The other thing I may do is, the other change I might make to these, even though usually I say I'm going to do it just the way they show, I will likely do Happy Easter on the other one too. Although springtime, whatever, is not a bad thing. There's even a welcome baby greeting, which is so cute. All right, so then I'll add a couple of dimensionals. You know what, I should probably cover this, because if I don't, I am going to stab myself with it, which would be bad. All right, so one on the short end, two here. And really, I know I make alternatives too and stuff, but I'm telling you, the way Stampin' Up! Designs these kits, our designers do such a great job. You really could just sit down and make the cards just the way they are. I just think they're so cute. All right, so there's one. All right, let's take a look at two, which is our mini. Okay, so let's see, what did we need here? Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not put the little gems. It's so cute, I don't really think it needs them. I think I'm not going to put those on just yet. All right, so let's find, so this opens this way, so we'll make sure we're going the right direction. And it looks like we're putting some, so we got the daffodils on the top and the bottom with the hyacinth and daisies on the sides. And we are putting this on. Oh, so it does suggest that we stamp first. And the reason they do that is because some of these pieces, oh, I'm going to be taking dimensional backings everywhere with me. The reason they do that is these, sometimes there's a little bit of a finish on them. Like they're so smooth that sometimes the ink might smudge a little. So That's why they suggest stamping first. So let me do that. And I'm okay with springtime greetings at my event tomorrow, so let's use that. And this is a little wider, and this greeting is a little wider, so I think that's why they did that. Although I think the Easter would fit. Let's just look. Yeah, the Happy Easter would fit. It would just have a little extra room on the top and the bottom. All right. Let's get this stamped so it can sit aside while we do the rest. Okay. All right. There we go. There. Okay, so we'll just set that aside and let it do its thing. Let it dry a little bit. Okay. Now we can go to here. All right, so we're putting some dimensionals on this. Except that they're sticking to me instead. Okay, there's that. Okay. And then this looks like it goes pretty much in the middle. Okay. There we go. Now I may put the gems on this one because I think they will look good. All right, let's put some glue dots. On the top and the bottom. Okay. There we go. All right. So these little gray dots are just showing you where the glue dots go. Okay, and we can just take those off. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm just loving this. I wish I had gotten like 5 kits. I only got 2. And I'm probably going to make one complete one to take all the projects with me tomorrow. So if you were hoping to buy one of my spares, I'm not sure you're going to have one. So anyway. Oh, I see. We cover part of the bottom. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. We may be changing that. I don't know if I want to cover the bottom of the wreath. All right. So now that that's had a minute to dry, yeah, I don't know if I like that idea. All right, Stampin' Up. You just covered up the cute thing. Let's see if we can scoot it down a little wee bit. Oh, you know what I could do is put these dimensionals way, way down at the bottom, but not sticking out. There we go. Then I'll put just a tiny bit, whoops, they're sticking out again. There we go. And I had, oh man, I've moved my adhesives all over the place. I guess I'm using glue dots. All right, I'm just going to put one right here to kind of help balance it. There. Okay, so then I think what we'll do is we'll just cover that like that, because I'm okay with the corners getting covered. I'm not okay with the flowers getting covered. So I like that better. All right, so let's get out our little gems. And I see one up here, I see one in here, one here, and then two down here, which are gonna have to move, but that's okay. It's your card. You can make it whatever you want. So, there we go. All right, let's cover up the pointy end, get out the putty end, and let's get a big one and put it up here, and a little one and put it down here, and then another little one near the chick, and I think we'll put one here and one there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. There. Okie doke. How sweet. What a cute card. Yep, that's going with me tomorrow. All right, so the last thing. Now this could, so here's where we're gonna hopefully have some tips for you on this one, okay? Because sometimes these boxes, it's a little tricky when you're trying to put them together and you don't have words telling you what to do. All right, so we've got our dimensionals on. All right, so let's take a look at this. So we're going to put our tear and tape here, okay? Maybe. If I can find the end. Oh, here it is. Okay. So we're going to take all the little things out. Okay. All right. So got tear and tape through this whole tab. Okay, there we go. All right, now I've told you before that tear and tape works best if you burnish it real well. Oh, and okay, so I'm seeing this laid out. So not this tab, but this tab, it goes on the outside. So down here, okay, so we're gonna put some tear and tape down here, right along the edge, okay. Now we flip it over. So here's our tab over here. Okay, we're looking at the white side, and now we're gonna put adhesive over here, which is not where, so see, it's on the inside part. Okay. All right. So let's see. So now we're going to kind of pinch these in. Okay, so these are going to kind of fold in, and it might be a little easier once we get the rest folded. Okay, so then we're going to just fold on all the score lines. So we're going to fold here, we're going to fold on that one, we're going to fold on this one, and this one we're going to pinch in just like a milk carton. Okay, you know how they have those things that kind of fold in? So you're just going to kind of bend them a little bit. Okay, so you're just kind of bending them in like that. All right, so then let's put this. So I find the easiest is to take that and then take your other one and just fold it over till they match. Okay, like that. And so then these kind of pinch in, kind of like this, okay? Yeah, it doesn't really want to go that way, but we can kind of make it go that way. And once you do, it'll be fine, okay? Oh, you know what? We probably should have folded on here. Yeah, we probably should have folded these. That's all right. Kind of like this. And then there. So if I then push out here along where the gingham and the flowers meet, then we get the kind of fold we wanted. Okay, and then these kind of push down like that. Okay, and then we'll find all the holes and we'll make sure they line up. That I will not be doing because I need to fill it when I get it home. See how the holes all line up, so you can lace the trim through there. Okay, so then we'll put the two short sides in. Okay, fold those like that. Then we want this one in first. Okay, and we're going to take the tear and tape off. So now you've got tear and tape on both of these edges. So when you close here, like this, now when you reach in, like with your bone folder, which mine should, whoops, just knocked all my stuff over. Oh, there it was hiding. I didn't really need to make such a big mess. Okay, so I'm going to just take my rounded end and reach down in and kind of push those. There we go. So then we decide where the front is. Now I usually decide that based on where the seam is. So I want the seam towards the back. So this is going to be my front, okay? And I'm going to add my little bunny and the little chick right here, like that, okay? And then I could put some gems on there if I want. I think I'm going to put a glue dot. I'm going to stick one. Where's my sticky end here? Take that off. Put this here. There, that's better. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay. So I would score those fold lines pretty significantly, at least on the bottom for sure, so that you don't have this little bit of gapping. Okay, I would really crease those well first. Okay, and I would fold along these a little bit too, so that you have, and then you see how they just kind of pinch in, and they do go once you've created the box, they go in nicely. And so then you use, they say 18 inches. You can, depending on how big your fingers are and how much stuff you need to tie a bow with or whatever, I would just, and it looks like they looped it. So anyway, there you go. There's our 3 projects. So cute. So I will be taking the rest of that home and finishing it up. But aren't those cute? You could put all kinds of stuff in there. I might just tie these and sell them as empty gift boxes. And then somebody could put, you know, something in there for somebody. I don't necessarily have to fill them. All right, so that's that. I hope that you enjoyed those. They're very cute. I should be able to order, if they had any extras. Usually it's the Monday after the 20th. So around February 26th is when I should, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you should be able to order either a refill or a whole kit. All right. So if you are somebody that is not a subscriber and you need a kit, let me know. And if I can get them on the 26th, I will definitely place an order for you. Okay. I am just going to take the other tool that I think is not essential, but a whole lot of fun to have when you're doing paper pumpkin kits, and that's a LuvINK&Stella. It just adds that little teeny bit of sparkle. And I'm just going to give this bunny the once over here. I was only going to do the inside of his ear. Nope. Too cute. Got to do the whole thing. So I'm just kind of brushing over the bunny and giving him a little sparkle because he's really cute. And the little chick, a little bit of sparkle. So, all right, there you go. All right, well, I hope that was fun, and I will see you again. All right, take care, bye-bye.